Welcome back, everyone, to another very special one-off episode, DM'd by yours truly, OJ Simpson.
We know
he did it. He did it. We know he did it.
No, he didn't do it. Glove didn't fit.
We know
Anyways,
he did it.
no, I'm
that's kind
I'm
of
your boy.
That's like we tend to agree on politics here at J&D.
Yeah.
Except for that one issue. We're very
That one
divided.
issue. I just want to say I'm glad that OJ is safe in Las Vegas, away from the murder of his
God,
wife.
dude.
No, he doesn't like to go back there because
He doesn't like to go back there.
He'd be sitting next to the person who did it.
He's safe and sound in his very expensive home in Las Vegas, Nevada. But yeah, welcome back to another Ethan special one-off, entirely improv, or should I say this one's entirely planned. So today's special theme is we're diving back into the sacred world of Spagooli, Kansas, to go on another adventure. Another ET
adventure.
This is a very special ET themed adventure. You know, that the little brown alien that we've all grown to know and love. That is
he brown?
Is a worldwide sensation. He's brown. Yeah.
He's brown.
Yeah.
I guess I just think of him as like alien colored.
We were just discussing, like, it's kind of interesting that, like, such a horrid freak has become such a lovable worldwide sensation. It's like, it's everything I've ever hoped for, really, in life. And I'm glad that
he's like as prevalent in pop culture as Indiana Jones, but also I never think about E.T. ever.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's kind of your fault.
That's on you, dude. Yeah.
We think about E.T. constantly.
I literally do, actually. I literally think about
never
my
forget.
brain is just like pictures of E.T. and Yoda just like floating around.
My brain is literally like a fan cam with Justin Timberlake's suit and tie, but with just pictures of E.T.
My brain is that big hog.
So can we make that for the J&D Twitter? Thank you very much.
Yeah,
okay.
we can make that. We can get the team on that.
Can we get the team on that? Thank you. Okay, let's get into the playthrough here. This is, again, entirely improv, so we're gonna just dive into these characters in this world completely unaware to what's gonna happen. So let's go around, introduce all of our characters. Harrison, do you want to start us off with your
Sure.
Spagooli, Kansas resident?
So we're all playing suburban Spagooli, Kansas residents. However, my character does have the stats of a Minotaur.
What?
She is a Minotaur, level 5 bard, level 3 monk, level 1 ranger. I did randomize all of that. Her name is Esther Poppet. She's a sweet little old lady. You'll get to know her in a few minutes. I hope you like her. I've been workshopping this character real hard.
Yeah.
Sort of been putting on like the costume and like going out in the street and like talking to people in character, like seeing how she's received. I think you guys are gonna like her. I ran a few exit polls.
Yeah.
I think you guys are gonna appreciate this one.
Had a few focus group meetings.
Focus group.
The kids are gonna love her.
Yeah.
All right, August.
Yeah, I'm August. Ethan, just a quick question: are we in the '80s or like an '80s type vibe?
Yeah. 80s
Okay.
type
Oh,
vibe.
it is. I didn't realize that. Okay.
So, my character's name is MacArthur Doink-Gortis, and he is an undercover agent in Spagooli, focusing on Cold War issues because it's the '80s, and he has the stats of an Aarakocra, level 7 cleric, level 1 bard, level 1 paladin, and that is
Nice.
MacArthur Doink-Gortis.
Very nice. All right, Nick.
Okay, yeah, I'm Nick. I'm playing Smeecalor. He's a wizard. He's a practitioner of the dark arts. He's a fire ganassi, I think, level 9. He lives in a suburban house's basement, and the family that lives there don't know he's there. He does magic and spells.
Okay. All right. That's
And
very
Gabe,
cool.
what are you playing?
I'm dying.
Gabe is playing
guys,
dying Nuki, hooked up to tubes.
Welcome to the Farewell Gabe special.
Yeah,
This is Gabe's last episode. So
if you think you see a theme with these episodes recently, I don't think you do.
share your favorite Gabe moments in the comments below. let's get into the world of Spagooli, Kansas here. Let me paint a picture in your heads. All right.
Well, get that paint away from my brain. Get that out
No,
of there.
I'm painting all those folds and rolls in your brain with the magical colors of the cornfields of Spagooli, Kansas. It is a hot summer's day in Spagooli, Kansas, 1982. Esther Poppet, MacArthur Doink-Gortis, and Smeecalor are all residents of the suburbs of Spagooli, Kansas. Not only members of this beautiful, rich, cultured neighborhood, privileged neighborhood, but they are also members of the Spagooli, Kansas Neighborhood Watch and wiffle ball team. It is a hot summer's day, and Esther, MacArthur, and Smeecalor are out in the cornfields of Kansas in a homemade little wiffle ball diamond. With their also they have another friend with them. His name is Binky. He's a 4-foot tall child with a pinwheel hat and trousers, and always holding a lollipop.
Oh my god, baby!
Oh my god, baby! He's 10 years old, but he's 4 feet tall. He's kind of gumdrop shaped. And he's got a big white tooth, and big wide pearly eyes.
What a rich description! What a rich tapestry!
And if you take off his pinwheel hat, you see that iconic bouncing baby hair at the top of his head. Whenever he takes off his hat, it makes a spring noise as the baby hair pops out. He often likes to take off this hat to go, "How do you do?" to everybody. He's kind of he's a polite young boy who's recently a child of a fractured home. So he takes solace in joining the neighborhood watch and wiffle ball team under the guise of Esther and MacArthur and Smeecalor.
Under the guise of? Is he disguised as us?
He's pretending to be all three of us.
Yeah. The four of them are out there playing some wiffle ball, stretching their hammies, putting in those squats to hold up the bat as MacArthur winds up to throw the wiffle ball as Esther hits it out into the outfield. Esther, I'd actually like to have you do an athletics check. For this pitch, and I want MacArthur, you roll an athletics check for this throw. Actually, let's do MacArthur, you roll for the throw, and then we'll have Esther roll for the hit.
That's a good idea.
Okay. MacArthur rolls an 18 for athletics.
Ooh, that is a nice. All right, so you see MacArthur really ring back.
He sort of pulls back his arm like a Popeye punch and goes dunk dunk dunk. And he goes, "I am throwing the ball now."
David Lynch.
Yeah.
And if you believe it, I am
if you
throwing
believe
the ball once again.
The ball will be coming
factories and nude women.
Yeah.
All right,
David Lynch voice. All right, fucking get over it.
Esther, can we get an athletics check for the hit?
Hello, Poppet. I rolled a 24.
Holy shit!
A 24? Oh my god! All right, so Esther hits the ball, kind of breaking the ball a bit. The bat sort of bends. You can see smoke effect going off as it touches the bat. Like the ball, it's like it's like when they hit a ball in an anime, so like the ball stays on the bat for a second.
Oh yeah. Like fully coolly.
Esther is in perfect form. And now Smeecalor, you are an outfield and you're trying to catch this ball. So I want you to make an athletics check to see if you can get this 24.
Athletics, okay.
Oh my god, baby!
Oh my god,
17.
baby.
17. All right. You get pretty close to the ball, but you just don't get it. The ball goes into the cornfield behind the wiffle ball diamond.
Not the cornfield.
Boris Karloff?
That's the guy's voice.
Oh dear, not the cornfield.
Binky goes, oh gosh dang it, Esther. I can't believe you hit the ball all the way over there. It went all the way into the corn. What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do now?
I turn to Binky and I blink once very slowly, sort of one eyelid and then the other, and I say, "Hello, Poppet. Would you like a sweet candy?"
Binky opens his mouth agape, with his tongue rolled out on the floor, and he blinks his eyes 182 times. Much like Blink 182.
I say, "What an intelligent child you are!" And
Binky goes, "Woof woof woof woof."
I hold out my hand, which you can see there's just limp turkey tetrazzini in my palm, and I just turn my hand upside down and drop it in.
He goes, nom 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 nom. Ooh, that was good. But now, who's gonna go get the wiffle ball? It's all the way up all there in the cornfield. He extends his big sausage finger out to where the ball landed out in the cornfield. It's like the corn is as tall as
an elephant's eye, and it looks like
an
it's
NBA basketball player in his prime.
Wow, that's pretty tall.
It's pretty tall. The corn stalks are quite tall. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go get the wiffle ball? Or are you just gonna give up on playing wiffle ball?
I think Smeecalor should get the ball because he didn't catch it.
You bitch!
Fear not, Smeecalor. I will handle this. I just realized, by the way, I looked at my spells the first time, and I got, like, entirely fire-themed spells, which is fucking hilarious. But I'm gonna cast, but the one that isn't, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant to go get the ball, which I think takes the form of, like, a Inspector Gadget grappling hook that shoots out and then pulls it back.
Alright, so your Inspector Gadget claw extends out into the cornfield. Can you get me an insight check to see if the claw can find the ball?
Sure, that sounds like insight.
Yeah, sure.
I think that works. Don't make fun of
a 17. It's a 17 insight.
All right.
I hope I can find the ball.
All right. You feel out around the ground of the corn. You're feeling out the corn cobs and the corn stalks and the plants and the leaves, and you finally find this wiffle ball shaped thing. You put your Inspector Gadget claw around it. But as you feel it out, you feel two lanky little fingers sort of feeling around the claw, and like touching it and sort of like rubbing it. What do you do?
I guess I feel the fingers back with the claw.
you start feeling the fingers back, and from the cornfield, everyone starts hearing, "Oh, good."
What is that?
Oh,
It sounds like a creature to me.
Should I cast Flaming Sphere in the direction?
No, you fool! You'll burn down the cornfields.
Yeah, don't burn down the darn done corn. That's the source of Spagooli, Kansas's economy. That's the bread and butter.
That's their whole economy.
That is the tomato mines.
Yeah. And out from the cornfield comes the wiffle ball. It rolls out into the field, much like the iconic scene from E.T. with the baseball. But instead it's a wiffle ball.
That iconic scene.
Yeah, the iconic scene from the baseball in the shed. And Binky goes, holy fuck! The ball just done rolled out. Excuse my French. What the flying shit is going on here?
Can I smack his knuckles with a ruler?
Yeah, roll for knuckle smacking. That's the strength check.
Okay. I say, none of that language from you, young man. Strength. I have pretty good strength. That is well, it's not showing me, is it? Okay, a 12.
A 12. Okay, it's quite a thwack, which makes all of Binky's knuckles bleed a bit, but nothing too serious. He goes, "Oh dear! Oh fuck! Oh! My knuckles!" Oh.
I smack him again.
Roll strength.
My God.
Okay, that's a 6.
All right, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad because now you're smacking the wound a bit. You know, your ruler's covered in blood.
I don't want to hear those words from you.
Oh dear! I'm so sorry. Oh,
Binky,
Esther.
say it again, and I will give you $1.
Oh, I love $1. Imagine how many penny candies I can buy with that one. Oh,
Snap out of it, you fools. There's a foul beast of supernatural origin lying in the cornfield. We must investigate.
That's
Fireball in
true.
the cornfield.
No, don't cast fireball. All right.
You bring up an interesting point, Smeecalor.
While the bickering is happening, so out from the cornfield emerges this stout little creature with fingers like Vienna sausages that have been stretched out. So maybe not like Vienna sausages.
Oh my God, it's Nuki!
And webbed feet and a nose and ears, and he says, "Oh, my name's Nuki," with the big ears and garbling eyes and a wet nose.
Did you just change it into a Nuki episode?
Maybe.
I say,
Quick aside, audience, Google Nuki really quick. It's like an ET knockoff. Nukie.
I pull out my government issued gun and badge, and I say, "This is clearly a Soviet creature of malcontented origins," and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it.
No,
he can shoot it. Roll to shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it with I'm just gonna use crossbow stats. Yeah, I'll roll to hit Nuki. Does a 17 hit its armor class?
It absolutely does. Nuki is buck-ass naked.
Okay.
You fire a gun. Yeah, tell me what you do.
I fire a gun, and it does 1 damage. It goes right...
It goes right in between his eyes. Nuki falls to the ground on his knees. His nose is dripping wet. Not with blood, but with the snot that's always leaking out of his nose. And Nuki says, "Oh, this is it. This is the last moments of Nuki. It was a good life." Oh. And then and then suddenly from the clouds, storm clouds start a-brewing.
I hold Nuki in my arms like Harry Potter holding Dobby. Dobby's classic death scene.
Oh, this is gonna be a new iconic death scene from Nuki. Oh, my most memorable quality is always me on death's bed, so nothing is new here. Oh, fuck.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm constantly dying. Oh,
what is this foul creature talking about?
Fetid beast.
Can you just?
I just want to go home.
What's your name? Smeecalor Gore? Smeecalor? Smeecalor? You have magic, and you can put this thing out of its misery. It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
I wanted to attend community college.
What? Wait. Did you say community college?
Yes, I wanted a degree in communications.
I go up to him. I pick him up. I kneel down. I say, "Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize your disguise was too good. The code words. You should have said them." I put my head down and bow to him.
I'm gonna try to cast like a spell to kill him from out of my big ancient creaking spell book, but I'm gonna accidentally cast the wrong spell, read the wrong like Latin sentence, and cast enlarge on him.
Okay, can you roll for that spell?
Do I have to? Is that?
No. I'm gonna. This roll is gonna be how. No, I'm changing the rules of this. You're gonna have to roll to see how large he gets. Okay.
Okay, that's a 12.
That's a 12. All right, so he grows 12 times bigger than he is right now.
What? He does what?
Oh fuck!
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm dying. Now I'm big.
I say, sir, if this is the form we must take, then I will join you. And I take out my CIA disguise kit, and then I sort of go, you see like a big dust cloud, and when the smoke clears, I look like a slightly taller Nuki. Disguise self.
Oh, this is not what I wanted to see in my last moments of Earth. Oh, this is messing with my head.
Why isn't he dying?
Oh, I can see the light. Oh,
I reach into my old wrinkly cleavage, and
but as you see, while Nuki is dying,
okay, so I'm just not gonna do my thing. Okay,
no. No. Before you do your thing, you see that the corn fields around you guys, like the corn is dying and decaying. So as you do your thing,
well, I'm gonna pull my wand out, and I'm gonna cast plant growth, which
wand.
My old woman's wand. It's actually it's an old wicker basket that I toss spells out of. I toss a spell of plant growth out, and all plants within a 100-foot radius become thick and overgrown.
Oh, it's all so thick and overgrown here. It's kind of freaking me out. I think I'm just gonna die now.
Sir, fear not. And I take out my special CIA glove of medicine, and I lay on hands, pool 5 HP to him.
But he only lost 1 HP. What? Why would you do that?
Nuki only has 1 HP.
Okay, I'll just do 1, I guess.
He's very fragile.
I say, sir, right, so this is for you.
And then once you cast it, Nuki goes, "Oh, that actually feels pretty good." Ooh. Nuki starts getting his Vienna sausage fingers around and starts sort of like doing little scissor motions around his body. Ooh. I'm healed. I'm healthy. I'm healed. Ooh, but I'm still big. Oh, what do I do?
Nuki, what do you want? What is it? What do we do with you?
Is it the overgrown ferns?
I fell out of my fell out of my spaceship. Oh, and I landed in this ding dong cornfield.
Maybe we have to get you back to your spaceship. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe.
Okay, well that's all I got.
Oh, I think the spaceship's still up in the sky. I think I parked it up there. Oh.
Okay, so all we have to do is figure out how to get Nuki into the sky.
We must build a large ladder.
I left my dang dun keys up in the spaceship. Oh, I shouldn't have been listening to so much yacht rock. Oh. I was banging my head too much. Oh.
Smeecalor, maybe if you keep casting enlarge on him, he'll get big enough to reach the spaceship.
And as you do that, Binky says, "What? I just called the police on my giant brick telephone. I don't like what this is going. I don't like what's going on here.
You prick!"
I say, boy.
Personally, I think that
I'm gonna take my I'm gonna use my monk unarmed strike against him and beat him to a pulp.
I'm gonna cast fireball on him.
Let me do this, okay? Let me do one freaking thing. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you if I do one freaking thing?
I'm gonna cast fireball on you.
All right, so you're gonna beat him to a pulp. Can you roll for that?
I do an unarmed strike, and then I'm gonna use flurry of blows to get 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So that's
roll for damage.
Oh, should I roll the hit first?
Oh yeah, roll the hit. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. That is a 16, a 6, and a 13.
Okay. So you start lashing out on little Binky over here.
You would roll damage?
Yeah.
How many of those hit?
All of them. All of them.
He has an armor class less than 6?
Yeah, he's got an armor class of 4 because he's just wearing a little striped t-shirt and jeans and little overalls. He's a little 10-year-old kid. He's just wearing little clothes. All of those hit.
That comes out to 16 damage total. Wait, no, 12 damage. Sorry.
Uh-huh. All right. So 12 damage?
Yeah, I turn into that old lady from Madagascar. Where I actually I don't remember anything about that movie. Never mind, I don't do that. I take out my I take off my shoes, revealing my big infected gout foot, which is like a big bludgeoning club, and I just start kicking him in the face with it, kicking his teeth in.
At this point, Binky is just not even recognizable as a creature. He's just a pile of flesh and bones
what you
with
get
eyes.
for being a narc.
With his eyeballs oozing out of his skull. And
is he alive?
Is he dead? Yeah.
He's still alive. He's got 1 HP left.
I would like to grab him still as an ET. I'd like to grab him and deploy my CIA jetpack, which is my Aarakocra fly thing. And I would like to grab him and take him 50 feet up into the sky and then drop him. I'd like to go just grab him and say, "You motherfucker! You think you can just call the cops on what's this thing's name? Nuki? On a Nuki? In this kind of world, there are only 2 guys, and you are not one of them." I drop him.
I got really scared. I'm sorry.
I catch him, and then I shove Turkey Tetrazzini down his throat until he dies and chokes to death.
What the
fuck? Nick identifies with the child.
I didn't want to be a pile of meat and bones. And as he's complaining, you start hearing police sirens in the background.
Can I real quick cast animate dead on his corpse and make him do like a funny dance?
I mean, it's now he's really just like a sack of meat and crumpled up bone dust. If you want to like just make him wiggle around, you know, he kind of looks like Ditto right now. But yeah, you can animate his corpse, his barely lifeless
I'm gonna
corpse.
have it sort of congeal into a human shape and walk. See if I can get him to like walk up to the cops and like distract them.
So make him say it was a false alarm.
Yeah.
Is he like the Stranger Things season 3 creatures, like just the meat golems?
Yeah. All right. So you have him go talk to the cops.
Yeah.
You animate him. All right.
Yeah.
What does he say? You gotta Nick. Can you play him for
Nick,
a second?
you gotta play Binky to talk to the cops because this dude he's kind of brain dead at this point.
Hello, officers.
Oh my God, Binky, is that you?
Hey,
Sarge, that's the little Binky boy who comes down and gives us lollipops at the station.
I had a little fall. I am okay.
Binky boy.
I called the police because I thought I was going to die, but I am fine. I feel just good. Okay.
Binky boy, how'd you tumble down, Binky boy?
I was climbing a tree.
What tree? You're in the cornfields. There's nothing but dang done corn out here. Corn and road.
I walk up as the ET and say, he was climbing the corn tree.
Oh! The cops they pull out their guns and say, what the fuck is that? Oh my god.
I go, oh, sorry. And I rip my face off, rip my head off, and then push it down. And I'm just a guy again. Just like a 6 foot white dude.
Oh my god. What the that's so
Now, why
that's
is
some
that
costume,
important,
sir.
August? Why was that important?
Because I wanted to concisely communicate that he looks like David Lynch.
Okay. Those are probably that's like David Lynch's biggest traits, that he's 6 feet and white. You know?
Sorry, with sunglasses and gray hair. There you go.
Okay,
Sir, can we ask what you're doing with this little melted boy in the middle of the cornfield? Why does this boy look like a puddle?
I walk up and I say, playing wiffle ball, Poppet. Would you like a sweet candy?
I love wiffle. And then the 1 minute casting time runs out, and I fall back into a pile of goo.
Oh no! What happened to him?
I say,
no, he died from his injuries.
Oh, we're gonna have to call backup on this one. We gotta get the medics over here.
No, wait, I have this under control.
That's okay, but we don't have to stay here, right?
Nuki says, Let's get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here.
I have to admit this, officers, can we go? My sensitive old woman's stomach, I'm gonna start making brown all over the cornfields. They're gonna be the brown fields.
Oh, me too. I need to make a brown, and I'm 12 times bigger than I am. It's gonna be huge.
Do they see the Nuki?
No, the dang done corn is still covering him up because he's laying on his back.
Officers, can we go?
Absolutely not. This is a crime scene. This little boy's a dang done puddle.
Okay, I'm just gonna be standing over there behind the corn if you need me.
Okay. We're gonna go investigate. See what's going on around here.
On one of the cops, and see if that does anything.
Yeah.
Okay. A 10-foot radius sphere must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
So you should make the sphere like slightly behind him so it doesn't get us.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this will just affect one officer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, because there's one like standing in front of the police car and there's one standing next to it. You're affecting the one that's standing in front of the police car.
So I think the officer has to give a wisdom saving throw.
There's big Mr. Officer.
Okay, that's a 4, so it hits.
Okay. So they have to roll a D10.
All right, roll a d10 to see how confused he gets.
There's like a table here of like things that.
Okay, of things that make him confused.
Yeah, let me.
Cool.
Hang on.
Yawn. Wow, Nick, this is really interesting. Okay, this is so cool.
Wings you suffered, man. It's a 6, which means a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh god.
Okay, that's good. So the officer drops his gun and walks over to the other officer and just starts slapping him all over, like slapping him in the head and face and over the chest. And the officer's like,
and the other officer cries like a baby.
He goes, "Stop it! What are you doing?" And it just starts beating him into the car. And all right, so these officers are now just wrestling each other. What do you do in this chaos?
Let's take their car.
Wait, no, they're in the car, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in the car. They're slapping.
They're in the car. What?
Because the officer that's standing in front of the car went around and pushed the officer into the car and started slapping him.
Oh, okay. What?
You have a gun, right, August?
Excuse me?
August?
What's your name?
MacArthur.
Yes, you.
That's Mr. Gortis to you.
Shoot the gas tank on the car and make it explode.
No, shoot the officers so we can see their blood.
I say, okay, and I take out this little tiny, like, noisy cricket gun. This is a secondary gun, my thing. I say, watch this, and just a gigantic fucking ball of like 80s sci-fi energy hits the front of the car. I would like to cast fireball on the car.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, so the car fucking The car
that's gonna
fucking
be
explodes.
that's gonna be 29
Yeah.
damage, 29 fire damage.
29 fire damage. The car explodes into a massive explosion. Can you guys give me a dexterity check to see if you dodge the shrapnel
Yes.
from the car? from this
Saving throw or
explosion?
check?
Let's do a saving throw.
Fucking these are all cleric spells. I'm the most aggressive cleric. Oh, not 20 minus 1.
Yeah.
19.
I got a
Three.
10.
You got a 10, you got a 3.
I got a natural 1
All right.
plus
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
A natural 1? Okay.
I got a nat 20 minus 1.
All right, I'm going to
No
see.
one cares, so.
Okay, and Nuki got a natural 1 as well. So
Oh,
Oh, no.
So the bumper of the police car comes flying towards Smeecalor's face and hits him clean in the face. The searing hot metal of the bumper smacks you clean in the face and knocks you
my
15
God.
feet away. MacArthur seems to be completely fine from this. Maybe a few scratches from like a, just some small shrapnel.
He turned on the device that makes things go through you, makes you into a hologram person for a second.
And sweet old lady Nestor actually
Nestor? What, from the fucking
no,
Iliad?
no, sweet old lady Esther, not Nestor.
Nestor, greatest of men, great horseman.
Esther Poppet. The gear shift from the police car lodges into her thigh. All right. So Smeecalor, that's gonna cause you 15 damage.
15
and Esther
damage for searing hot fucking metal smashing on the face.
Yeah. And Esther, that's gonna cause you 8 damage for the gear shift.
You know we have like 1 billion health because we're high level.
I don't think I could ever walk again.
And this is what happens to Nuki. All the tires pop out and punch Nuki in the stomach 4 times as Nuki's standing up, knocks him back down, and then whole car door slides into his chest because Nuki is big, so a whole car door lodges into his chest. Oh no. A car door. Oh, Nuki doesn't feel so good. Oh.
Doesn't that fully kill him? Full damage.
Well, now Nuki, since Nuki has
been
embigged, his health also was 12 times. So now he has 12 health instead of
So
just
that
1.
dealt less than 12 HP.
Yeah, what?
No, that dealt more than 12. So yeah, he's dead. Or no, he's dying, just like the bullet.
He dies, and then E.T. walks out of the cornfields.
No, so he died. He's dying. He's like, oh, this couldn't get any worse. Oh, and Nuki looks up to the sky, and you all notice that Nuki sees something up in the sky, and you see a tiny figure that's sort of getting bigger and bigger from the sky. It's a silhouette. You see it's coming closer and closer rapidly, and you notice the body it's a little stout creature with long fingers and a little like a hammerhead shark shaped head and a long neck. You hear and it lands right on Nuki.
Giant crater.
Thus popping Nuki like a big waterbed.
Oh no!
So there's Nuki blood everywhere. Emerging from the Nuki blood is a darn done little E.T. And he goes, "Ooh, what a fall. Ooh. Have you guys seen my friend Nuki? I jumped out of the spaceship to find him. Ooh."
I start crawling towards E.T. along the ground, dragging myself along the ground, and my leg is hanging on by like 2 flesh noodles, and it's like dangling behind me. And I pull myself up and I say, "I have bad news, E.T.
Ooh, get away
No
from
keys.
me, bitch. Ooh. Ooh,
Nuki's dead. You killed him.
No, not true. Ouch. Ouch.
You fell onto him from the sky and popped him like a water balloon.
E.T. points at your legs and goes, ouch, ouch, and his finger starts to light up. Ooh. And
With that, the two little flesh noodles snap and my leg is gone forever.
yeah, instead of him healing it, he just cuts the legs clean off. And like it basically like cauterizes the wound, you know. So like the skin
no. Blood just starts gushing out of the leg. Far more blood than should be in a human being. It just keeps coming and it doesn't stop.
Harrison loves playing guys
blood
who are
elevator.
full of liquid. Harrison's characters are always so full of liquid all the time.
E.T., what did you do? You gave me infinite blood, E.T. Why would you do that?
Funny.
I walk up to Esther and I say, "Allow me to help with that." And I take out
it's okay. I kind of like it. It is.
Oh, allow me to help with that. I take out my glove.
I lift my leg up and start spraying blood all over his face.
I'm like, it's going right in my mouth. I'm going, ah. I go. touch the stump of your leg and cast something healing, but I cast burning hands instead.
Oh,
I cast a second level burning hands.
How does that affect ET?
Which does 11 fire damage to Esther's leg.
To
Esther's legs? Oh, okay.
Cauterizes it, probably.
Cauterizes the legs.
Sure, I take 11 damage.
It like starts blowing up like a balloon because the blood's still flowing.
Yes! The blood keeps coming even though the wound is sealed up.
She's gonna
and there's just
explode.
this big lumpy mass of flesh dangling behind me as I crawl along the ground. It's like the lady from Doom Patrol, but just my leg. There's just this huge blob behind me.
So I say, E.T., what did you do?
Ooh, funny. E.T. pulls out an iPhone, technology that seems way ahead of your time, and starts.
Yeah, what?
And starts.
What is
starts
this? An
filming.
iPhone?
Ooh, this iPhone funny. Ooh. And as he's filming Esther's disgusting body, emerging from the flames and rubble of the blown up police car, comes a sort of a big blob of flesh and shrapnel oozing out like a Jabba the Hutt character. Picture Tetsuo from the end of Akira, if you will.
Right.
A big,
yeah.
Oh yeah, spoilers. But a big baby-like creature. And you see at the top of his head is a little pinwheel hat.
What have I done?
You notice it's a Binky. It's Binky. And he goes, "Oh, it's my E.T. You can't take him away from me. This E.T. is mine. He's my E.T." And E.T. goes, "Oh, what the fuck are you saying? Oh, I don't even know you. It's my E.T." All right, roll for initiative. You're gonna battle this giant.
I will.
I think you should.
No, that's okay.
All right, so MacArthur, you're first. What are you gonna do to attack this giant blob of flesh and metal?
I'm gonna say, "Oh God, oh fuck, oh, wouldn't you know it? It's Tuesday, another beautiful Tuesday. Black coffee, Twin Peaks." No one gonna stop me there.
No, I'll give you a bonus action after that.
You give me a bonus action? What is that?
Yeah, no, you did it. You were the only character that doesn't get a bonus action ordinarily. But Ethan is so gracious that he gave me one.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing that in the regular campaign. And somebody's just doing something that they can do, and the rules say they can do it. I'll just be like, "I'll allow it."
I'll allow it.
I would like to say, okay, and I pull out a big 80s mobile phone, like a gigantic
What?
gray brick.
An 80s what?
Like an 80s mobile phone. And like
Cue the music. Do. Mobile home. He's
No,
gonna
mobile phone. It's not the same thing at all. It's a big gray brick phone with a fucking cable. No, what's the word? The thing at the top. What's that? What's
an antenna?
Thank you. And then
you can't think of the word antenna?
No, I lost it. It's like 8 feet tall. I take out this gigantic phone and I go ding 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 ding. Hello, Mr. Ronald Reagan. I need. Yeah. Thank you. Pull down the antenna. Beep, 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 beep. And then a bunch of fighter jets come in and airstrike the big baby.
What?
Oh my god.
With wall of fire.
So okay. So there was a spell for that. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Which is a
I thought we were going
wall.
jacked and dirty for a moment.
No. The wall is 60 feet long and 20 feet high, and it's on the baby.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
It does. Can I get a dex save?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay. So that's gonna be half damage. And that's gonna be. That's very anticlimactic. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. Damage. So the rain of fire lands upon little baby Binky. It's not a baby, not like gray baby. It's just he's a child, but now he's a blob. Anyways,
this is not the gray baby.
This is not the gray baby. These are two separate, completely different incidents.
Ethan's obsessed
in
with
Spagooli, Kansas. I'm not obsessed with babies. This is he's a 10-year-old kid.
Everybody tweeted Ethan, you're obsessed with babies. You're obsessed with
no, do not do that.
Tweeted his employers.
No,
he's obsessed with babies.
No, stop. All right, as the rain of fire comes down, you hear what is that Apocalypse Now song when the helicopters come in?
Oh yeah, the Ride of the Valkyrie.
This is the
Ride of the Valkyrie. No, Ride of the Valkyrie.
Oh, not that one, you stupid idiot.
No, dumbass, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Ride of the Valkyrie. You hear that come down as the rain of fire lands upon big old blobby Binky. And he goes, "Ow, fuck! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Nobody treats me with respect. Ever since Dad left, everybody treats me like garbage. This is why he's my ET. You can't take him away."
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
I thought I was your dad.
What? No, you're an old lady. Daddy left Mom and went to Mexico.
Well, love knows no borders.
That's reductive.
Not in Ronald Reagan's America.
That is so true.
Boo-hoo. All right, Esther, it's your time to attack. It is now your time.
It's my time to attack.
It's your time. It is your time. Rise above.
Do I see any birds around?
There's like a crow. Yeah, just be like. Meh! There's just a crow watching from afar.
I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship on this crow.
Okay.
And the crow must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or
the crow must succeed.
Happens.
Okay.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw for this crow?
Yeah, it's a 9.
That does not work. So I'm gonna point at this crow and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna hold up my hand like a Disney princess. I'm gonna whistle a chipper tune. I'm gonna call it over. I'm gonna say, "Oh, most beautiful of nature's creatures. Oh, what a beautiful beast of the earth. Would you mind flying down that boy's throat and tearing apart his insides, please?"
The crow says, "Yes, mother!" Does a little salute and dives right into the throat of Binky. And the Binky goes, "A fucking snack!" Oh, opens his mouth and the crow dives down. Do you want to roll for damage, Harrison, on what the crow does?
Sure. What would you like me to roll?
Roll a D. Let's see.
Roll a D.
Roll a D12, will you?
D12. Okay. Okay, if I must.
Ethan has assigned a special thing to each number on the D12.
Yeah. There's something very specific is gonna happen for each number. I've already typed up a whole document for it.
Okay, well that's a 5.
All right. Oh, interesting.
Oh, 5.
Hold on. Let me consult the list. Oh, that one's good. Okay, so so the crow, you start seeing little bumps and bulges coming out of Binky as the crow dives down and starts going through and everything.
Yeah.
And then eventually, the crow bursts out of little boy Binky, the golden-hearted child, the Spagooli, Kansas, winner of the 1980 spelling bee,
and son of the gray baby.
And son of
Wait, no, Gray Baby took place in modern times. That can't be possible.
And father of the gray baby.
And father of the gray baby. No, son of
connect him to something else.
Frankenstein.
Son of the mobile home.
Son of the mobile. No.
Yeah, illegitimate son of Johnny Cowboy.
This is chronologically. This is the earliest one we've done in Spagooli, Kansas.
Yeah. He is
son of Frankenstein.
Son of Frankenstein.
What?
Nephew of Dracula.
What?
Bride of the creature of the Black Lagoon.
He's a bride?
Yeah. The crow bursts out of this small, helpless child, not that helpless, kind of dangerous child's back, and flaps off in the air covered in blood. But eventually falls and dies due to the toxins inside little Binky's body, and from the radiation poisoning. Okay, it is Binky's turn now to attack.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Actually, can I take over DMing? I'm gonna DM right now.
No, you can't. No, you can't. This is my show. No, you can't. Binky uses his turn to sort of, let's see. E.T. is closest to him, so he's gonna like just like fall over on E.T.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna give E.T. a dex saving throw to see if he dodges.
Can I try to use a reaction to jump in front of him, like I'm jumping in front of a cop to catch a bullet in a dramatic?
Do you have something?
Sure, because E.T.'s dex saving throw was 7. 7. You can do that if you want. Do you want to try?
Okay.
If you roll a nat 20 right now, you could do it.
Yeah. Give me an athletics to run and push ET out of the way.
Well, I seeing as how I have a plus 12 in athletics, it's really not gonna be too
good.
bad. That is a 29.
All right, so old Granny Nestor sort of just jumps up and
Nestor again. Okay.
Oh, Esther. Sorry,
dude. Why do you keep saying Nestor?
I don't know. I like
That's
the name.
Her middle
Nestor.
name.
It's Esther Nestor.
Esther Nestor Poppet.
Esther Nestor Poppet.
Hello, Poppet.
Old Esther comes and sprints towards ET and sort of does a football shoulder check to ET, and decks him like 10 feet away, into the corn. ET goes, "Oh fuck. Oh, I think I landed on a corn cob." Oh.
Gets up and there's a really sharp corn cob like going through his chest.
No, going up his ass.
Going up his ass.
Country ETs make do.
Terrible joke. So does this dude just finish his turn lying face down where ET was?
Yeah.
Then he's gonna take 5 more D8s because he's next to the wall of fire.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
The wall of fire. Give me.
It's completely true.
Oh no, he just takes it. Haha, 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay, so ET's
20 damage.
ET's a little charred. Right now.
No, not ET. No.
Oh, not ET. Oh,
Big
okay.
boy,
Binky boy. All right, so 20 damage to Binky boy. He looks a little charred. He's like, "Oh god, I'm almost at death's door again. This is fucking horrible." All right, Smeecalor, it's your turn now to
Nick, I forgot you were here.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at him and yell, "Polymorph!" and turn him into an ET.
Oh no! There's a saving throw there, right?
Not only
Yeah, I think he needs to do a wisdom.
it's a 3.
He gets turned into ET.
Okay, but not only does little Binky boy get turned into ET, he gets turned into that exact image of the spit roast ET.
On God,
I just
that better not be who I think it
Better
is.
not be who I think it is.
I'll have to link that
On
image in
God.
this episode description.
Yeah.
That better not be who I think it is.
And Binky just turns into a crusted, burnt ET spit roast, laying on the ground.
Oh
and
my
ET
God.
goes, I just cried. On God, yo, that better not be who I think it is.
Why does ET talk like Chills?
Oh, number 15.
This is funny.
Yeah. All right, so
E.T., we gotta get you back to your spaceship.
yes, you gotta get me back to my spaceship. Oh, are you gonna do it? What's your idea?
Have you ever seen the blob thing that they have at summer camps?
Yes. Oh,
Has my
yeah.
leg
That
turned-
thing that
has
they
my
put out
leg-
on the lake.
Yeah, has my leg turned into one of those yet? That we can
Yes,
bounce him off
yeah,
of
that's
to get
good.
to the ship.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I can fly him up real high and then drop him on it.
Okay. Is this your plan?
I think
This is a
so.
pretty good plan. All right. So
this what
What
we're
do you think
doing?
of the plan, Smeecalor?
yeah, what do you think, Smeecalor? What do
I think it's a great plan.
you think is planned?
I will get you a purple heart, Smeecalor.
Oh, yes, this is a good plan. Take me back to my spaceship. Oh, E.T. sits his little plump ass down on this blobby flesh airbag. And so who's gonna make the drop to launch E.T. up?
I guess I'm gonna pick up Smeecalor and then and deploy my Inspector Gadget jetpack and go with the two things at the front. You know, the two buttons. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And it goes out, and I'm holding Smeecalor under my arm, and I go up real high. I say, Smeecalor,
Yes.
what can you do?
I don't know why you grabbed me. What are you...
I'm going to drop you now
Why?
to launch the ET.
Oh, right.
Oh, you have the ET on one end, and you're gonna drop
Yeah.
Smeecalor on the other end of my swollen, globulous leg.
That's mostly just full of air and blood
Cast feather
And
fall on
pus.
him and
Lots
defeat
of
the
and
attack
pus.
purpose.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Smeecalor?
Yes.
Can
Alright.
you make yourself heavier in any way?
I think it's fine.
Okay, goodbye, and I drop him.
All
Can
right.
you enlarge yourself on the way down, Smeecalor?
Yeah, you should probably enlarge yourself.
Yeah, sure. Let me cast enlarge on myself. Make myself huge.
That's a 19 saving throw. So ET is going to be completely safe by this. Nick, do you want to roll to see how many times bigger you get? Can you roll me a d20?
Sure.
These are Ethan spells, baby. Ethan rules.
11.
Love it, you think
Make it
so.
11
All right,
times
so you're
larger.
11 times larger. This is gonna skyrocket ET into the fucking stratosphere. So as you're falling, ET says, "Thank you. I just want to say you are all very good people." And as he's talking, the giant Smeecalor hits the fatty, pussy, airy, bloody sack that is
Esther
Esther's leg.
And the
explodes.
whole thing just explodes.
Yeah.
The whole thing
Blood,
pops,
pus.
and you see you see ET skyrocket over. Yeah,
It goes past
and
the moon.
it does the iconic thing over the moon, but it's ET in a trail of blood following behind him, and he's just he's torpedoing head first, with his arms flapping in the wind and his legs flapping in the wind, and then you just see him go off into the horizon and turn to a little sparkle in the sky like Team Rocket in the episode of Pokemon.
Do we have any idea if that was the direction of his ship or not?
I do not know.
I
That did
think
occur
he
to
is
me as he
probably
was
going
flying.
to die in the vacuum of space.
Well, look at these bikes I found, and there's a bunch of kids beat up behind an alley. But I have 3 bikes.
Go ride the bikes.
Do you guys want to ride these bikes?
Yes.
I will get us. I will get us all purple hearts if we ride these bikes.
Oh my god.
I get on the the bike with training wheels.
I'm still huge, so I get on the bike and it falls apart immediately.
We get on the bikes and training wheels, and it pans over to reveal the cast of our Kids on Bikes episodes, but 10 years younger. All little tykes that have been beaten up by this government.
Holy shit! Actually, that lines up. That lines up the timing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. MacArthur Doink-Gortis looks over at a decrepit sort of child in a mummified.
This is how little Pearl Taffins got sick.
Pearl Taffins has a blight on them.
No, I was about to say MacArthur looks at Pearl Taffins and he says, "Hey kid, what are you looking at?"
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to look at you.
I don't like your face. And I'm going to cast Guardian of Faith, which causes a hologram of Richard Nixon to appear next to a hologram of Richard Nixon with a big mace that smacks Pearl across the head. Just like beats the shit out of it.
Can I?
Hey Gabe, what does Marco Guerrero say?
I must go. My adventures with the what sport did they play?
Wiffle ball.
My adventures with the Wiffle Ball Club are over, and I'm gonna polymorph myself into an old janitor with a mustache. It's one of my friends.
Oh my god, that's disturbing.
Yeah. So as you Kids on Bikes kids meet these three odd characters. Pearl, can you give me your first saving? Your first death save, Pearl.
Yeah. This sucks.
Ethan, what was your character? You didn't do Kids on Bikes.
I wasn't in this one.
Ethan wasn't in Kids on Bikes.
Ethan, you play Matt.
And then we pan out. Bubba Venus, can you give me a performance check to see how the gang enjoys this table?
Hello, everyone.
How well you tell the story.
This was quite good, everyone.
Harrison, can you send me the money for this week's episode?
Yeah.